which is
another
environmentally friendly.
I'm seeing a theme.
Thing.
All right. I'm sure the lights will go off behind me.
Yeah. This is Mark Steele's office. He's our director, our manager of pipeline safety. He does all the Indiana pipeline awareness meetings where we go out and meet with emergency responders and teach them what to do in the event of a pipeline emergency. So he has a very important job within our organization.
After you, sir. You know the way. All right. This is the big floor. This is what
we're moving into the big floor, but before we
expected.
get there, if we look to the left,
Okay.
we have another conference room. This is the mid-size conference room that we have.
Again, normally chairs, but
Yeah.
busy lunch. Right?
Yeah, busy lunch. But what we do, the reason we have so many conference rooms is because we have committee meetings for our board of directors, and then multiple committees can meet at the same time to shorten the length of time that they need to be here at the call center.
Now, if there's a member out there who maybe is going to be coming through the Greenwood area and just wants to be able to have a meeting, can they just get in touch with you and use this facility for that?
We have, we have this wonderful facility that they have access and use of, and all of our technology that goes along with it.
We'll be talking more about technology later on in this tour. There's along with environmentally friendly, I'd say technology is another theme that goes along with Indiana811.
Well, when we first start, you'll notice that all of the desks are made out of recycled wood. This is another theme that we have here. You know, with the Leeds building, is using as many recycled products as we can, and with the particle board that is made out of wood that has been recycled, you know, we're able to save money and save our carbon footprint.
And now I think, you know, very forward-looking, I see that this is an empty spot, but I guess that's certainly for growth.
Yeah, actually the first 3 rows in this building, or in this room, are used for Kentucky disaster recovery. Kentucky is our sister call before we dig service, and we have the ability, if they go down for one reason or another, to take their phone calls here. We actually do take their after-hour calls right now.
That's a great point. This entire facility is open 24 hours a day. There's someone in here always.
There's always somebody in here. Yes, that's correct.
As you can see the rest of the floor. I mean, obviously, a lot of natural light, which I think a lot of call center floors out there are dark and maybe have fluorescent lights at best.
Yeah, we have fluorescent lights, but they're really not needed as much. We don't have to have the same wattage of bulbs in our fluorescent lighting as you would, you know, in a room that didn't have any lights in. So it's another cost savings on our energy electric bill. But from here forward, this is all the Indiana agents. They all have their own desks, you know, which really helps. You know, when we were in our old building, they had to share desks, and sometimes that can cause some issues and problems. But by each of them having their own workspace, they can decorate it and feel more like they're at home than they would be, you know, if they had to share something with somebody else.
I'm looking out the window and I see I-65 running by, so it really is a convenient location for any member who's never been here before.
That is correct. It's easy to find. We're just in between Emerson Avenue and I-65, and between Main Street and Emerson Avenue, or County Line Road on. In the
so you can get off at either exit 101 or 103.
Yes, you can get off on either one, and you can either go north or south or to our building. And we actually own all the property currently to the interstate.
Okay.
We were looking to sell that, I think, in the future, but right now it belongs to us, and we can do with it what we want to. We move this way.
Yeah, I see a big step-up area up here.
Yeah, this is the
control
desk.
Yes.
This is the area that if a caller has an issue or problem, an agent on the floor has the ability to just transfer those calls, and we have agents that are specifically trained on how to deal with, you know, problem callers or problems that a caller is having. Not just everybody's a problem caller, but some of them have issues that really can't be resolved by the regular agent.
So it's done up here.
So we'll go on up here. All right. So they have quite a nice work area. So this is always manned 24 hours a day. There's always at least one person here at the help desk. You know, when we at night when the call volume really drops slow, this is where the after hours people will sit. They sit up here, and as you can see, they're hard at work.
I see that.
Solving problems.
All right, we're going to come back down here to the rest of the floor. What about ventilation in here? I'm looking up there and I see that you know, there's different areas. Is there control?
Yeah, we have a state-of-the-art heating and cooling system that is actually run by two different units. We have a unit on the east roof, one on east roof, and one on the west roof. Those are controlled by each individual offices or area. You can see the thermostats, and they will regulate the temperature in the specific area depending on what is needed in that area. So it's very economical and cost effective.
Also, it's you know, good for people who some like to be warm, some like to be cooler at work. It can often be a big debate.
Some of them are never happy at all.
So,
but this area has two thermostats that control it because they have two different units that will.
Right at 70 degrees. That's my sort of temperature right there. You can't go wrong with that.
As you can see with this window ahead of us, this is another lead feature, is we have the ability to actually open our windows. And we have screens that, you know, to let the fresh air come in. So we, you know, on cool days in the fall or in the spring, instead of running the air conditioner, we can just open the windows and let the fresh air in.
It's a great advantage. I mean, I think for a lot of people, there's also kind of a quality of workplace issue there, or benefit, because I think a lot of people feel very cooped up in artificial air. And even if you're working, being able to have access to fresh outdoor air is a great benefit of getting to work here.
Absolutely.
It looks like everybody's on a call right now. It's a pretty good sign. It
yeah,
means that
things are busy.
A lot of people out there are promoting the number and using it. All right, so we're going to continue on down here, I guess.
Getting back to the rear of the building, which is one of the two employee entrances that are available.
Okay.
That's employees parking. We have ample parking here at the building for all of the employees or any visitors or guests we have. As you saw today, when we had 100 visitors, we still had parking spots.
You can handle it, that's right. And obviously you have meetings here on a regular basis where maybe not to 100 people, but there is a need for sufficient parking.
We have every second Wednesday of every month we have either a committee meeting or a board of directors meeting here at the call center.
Where are we headed now?
We can go down this way.
All right.
This is where we have all the supervisors' offices. They're all on this hallway.
Oh, great.
This is Timothy Thompson's office. He is the call center supervisor. He takes all the daily problems and solves them.
You like it?
Yeah. Then we move on up here. We have Deborah. She has she does all the quality control, different things like that. And then the next office is Aaron Holman. He does the program where he goes out and does quality control from the call to after the contractor gets done with it. So what he does is he'll listen to a phone call, grade the agent on that phone call, actually wait 2 working days, go out to the site, check to make sure that everybody located their facilities like they were supposed to, that were on the ticket, and then he will follow up later with the contractor to see how the whole project worked, and he'll do an interview.
So in a sense, he's kind of auditing the process.
Yes, and we got a grant from the federal government to pay for that.
That's great.
It's a pilot program that we started here at Indiana811.
There's one question, maybe we'll get to it. I just want to know where. So, holy moly, he lives here?
Yeah, holy moly, lives back in the storage room.
It's nice and dark back there, right?
Yeah, nice and dark. He's a mole. He likes to live in the dark. This is Marcia Kubler. She's the member services girl. She takes care of all the members' issues on a daily basis, and she'll help them fix their service area or help them solve